If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
A woman is under arrest in Warren tonight after a deadly stabbing evolved into a standoff with police.
And add to that, the woman involved streamed most of the standoff on Facebook Live. So let's get out to Kyla Russell. Kyla, police actually fired shots at one point.
They absolutely did. Right here, I have a rubber bullet, which I found in a nearby house, a nearby yard, right after police shot it at this house that we're looking at. It's just one of the tactics that police used in the hours-long standoff this morning.
It was a shocker. Yeah, they're pretty quiet people.
Marcus Trent and his fiance captured this video from inside their house. There she is. Here you can see the suspect surrendering to police.
They put her in the back of the ambulance.
She's calm.
Calm.
She's very calm and collected, yeah.
Police first got the call around 5 a.m. from someone who knew the suspect.
No, we're not going to shoot you.
I'm right here.
For hours before the surrender, the suspect was live streaming on Facebook while talking to police.
Look at him. He ready to snipe me. Why ain't they did it?
In the stream, the person repeatedly claims to have killed a man and shows a bloody knife.
They were hitting her with the rubber bullets and everything, and she's on the live not caring. She was saying she was drunk and she barely felt it.
Neighbors tell me the suspect moved into the house 2 months ago. And 2 months before that, friends of the suspect say their husband died.
We have lives that are harmed, lives that are impacted, and we're going to do all we can to help families that were involved as we move forward with it.
Many neighbors found out about the news because it showed up on their Facebook feed. Close to you,
yeah, very close.
What do you think of that? I mean,
Warren it's usually quiet over here. We don't stuff like this usually don't happen, and that's what's so much of a shock.
Now, I want to be clear that what you're hearing right now is a nail gun. It's just as they kind of wrap up the scene here, certainly just a community in shock. It's one of those things that you certainly never expect to see, but it's important to note that police tell us that there's no ongoing threat to the area, but anyone with information, as it's an ongoing investigation, should absolutely reach out to Warren Police. Live here in Warren, I'm Kyla Russell, Local 4.
Yeah, so glad you explained that. We were all worried here in studio. All right, thank you, Kyla.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, thanks, Kyla.
Got the news everywhere. News everywhere. Yeah, they just chilling, so they ain't even. Yeah, they been in there. I'm not grabbing nothing. Put it the fuck down. Put it down. This motherfucker right there so trigger happy. Look at him. You gonna be the one that kill me, huh? Yeah. Come on and do it. Oh yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm just yelling to the officer. Oh, hold on, I can't hear you. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Okay, yeah, don't listen to those guys. You're here to talk to me, okay? Don't listen to them. Alright? I want to get back, Nikki, like we were talking about. It sounds like there's a lot going on in your life.
Hey, can y'all way back? Say hi!
Nikki?
I'm a real good bitch. I took care of my man. Literally, he was broke as hell, alcoholic. But I didn't give a fuck about that. I took care of that man for 10 years. I let him cheat on me. I opened up my relationship for that man. I did everything for that man.
You did everything.
Ever since he been gone, I don't have nothing to do. I sit in this house and I drink. I mean, if you come in here and look at the liquor bottle, that's all the fuck I do. Prison. The fuck? What don't y'all understand? Come out for what? To go to jail for the rest of my life?
You don't know anything about what's gonna happen.
That's fucking jail. Prison.
I don't think you're crazy. I think you're someone who's dealt with more.
I'm not crazy. I don't know. I've been going through it. I was actually gonna let the motherfucker walk out the house, and I don't know, something just snapped, and I was like, I thought about my man. Y'all can say hi back.
Don't worry about that, Nikki. Just
Hi.
okay.
Can y'all at least wave at me? Damn, I ain't crazy.
Hey, Nikki, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So I was telling you about with the prosecutor's decision. Sometimes that's what can happen. And do you think that maybe that's what happened for yours?
I don't give a fuck. Fuck the prosecutors. Fuck the SWAT team. Fuck all y'all. Y'all was gonna let this bitch walk away. I wasn't.
Okay. Feel like you had to take it into your own hands.
Yeah, I did. Cause y'all was just gonna, y'all ruled the shit as an accident. Oh, he did too much. Yeah, he did too much, but y'all saw in the motherfucking messages that I recruited that he was bringing the shit over. He gave it to him. Y'all should have locked him the fuck up.
Coming out right now. Oh, you ain't missing that. I got it. Right there on the floor. So did we call it him?
There she is. There she is. Did you see her? Did you see the blood on her hands, you guys? Yes, dude. She's cold.
They know me. I cut these bitches out. I get it on my baby. They know me. I cut these bitches out. I get it on my baby.
Now, I got to be honest with y'all. This right here is a bizarre. I'm talking about this right here is a crazy story. And the cold-blooded part about it is just how all the details was just displayed for everybody on Facebook Live. Now, as y'all seen, I done showed y'all some portions of the Facebook Live. I can't show y'all like the gruesome portions. I can't show y'all the portion where the man is laying there dead, the knife, and you know what this person is saying and all this old type of stuff. I can't show y'all that. But if y'all ain't seen the video already and y'all want to check it out, I got the whole demo pinned at the top of the comment section. Click that link pinned at the top of the comment section. Go over there to my other channel and check out the video. Grab your membership, check out that video, and then check out the other content that I got over there. Now let's get into this demonstration. First thing first, allow me to say this right here. This story is about a transgender and having a homosexual relationship with another man, right? And the reason why I'm making note of that is because I understand that, you know, once you change your gender, you would like to be seen as the gender that you changed to. And hey, look, that's all good, you know, but I got to be true to myself. And what I mean by that is this right here. If you are a man and you change your gender to a woman, and you put on makeup, dresses, and lipstick, and put on long wigs and all that old type of stuff, I understand that you want to appear as a woman, and that's cool, but I still see a man, you see? And so I'm not going to be saying she and her and all that old type of stuff to identify this man. I understand that his real name is Dominic, right? And so I'm going to refer to him as Dominic and not, you know, the female name. And I hope I don't offend anybody, but at the same time, I got to be true to myself. I hope you can respect that the same way that I respect you. Now let's get into this demo. Man, this right here is berserk. This right here is crazy, y'all. Here it is, right? We have Dominic, who has been in a relationship with a brother who goes by the name of Lawrence, right? Now, Dominic and Lawrence, they like to do drugs. They like to drink alcohol. According to the reports, Lawrence is an alcoholic, and Dominic is an alcoholic. They not only do they like to do their drugs though, but they like to get high and then they like to have sex. Homosexual sex, right? And so in this situation right here, it is, we have Dominic, we have Lawrence, and we have another man. And all of them are getting ready to do this homosexual drug. And what I mean by homosexual drug, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is a drug that homosexuals use. Allow me to say that right there. And this drug is called poppers. And what this does is it gets you high, but not only does it get you high, it gets you sexually aroused. And from my understanding, when you do this drug, you got to inhale it, right? I'm not sure if you got to inhale it by the nose or by the mouth, but you got to inhale it. You can't inject it or you can't drink it. It will cause deadly harm if you do either one of those. So in this situation right here, while they're all sitting there about to do this drug, Lawrence decides he wants to drink the drug. Wrong move. Once Lawrence drinks the drug, he passes out. He's passed out. Dominic is tending to him, making sure that he's okay. He's breathing. The other guy is tending to him, making sure that he's breathing. He's breathing. He's okay. Dominic leaves the house while Lawrence is still laid out, passed out. The other guy is there. Dominic comes back 2 hours later. Lawrence is dead. The other guy, he gone. Once Dominic sees that Lawrence is dead, Dominic loses. But it's nothing that he can do because the other guy is gone. But he understands what happened. You see? And so Lawrence overdoses. And he dies because he ingested the drug the wrong way. Now, this happened 4 months ago, right? But the whole time, throughout those whole 4 months, Dominic is going crazy. And I'm not just talking about I'm talking about literally. Dominic was in a psychiatric hospital. I'm talking about, these are words that he said. This is not what I done said or what I believe. This is true. Check it out. Finally, out the psychiatric hospital, thanks to my friends. These doctors think I'm crazy as shit. It's been a long ass weekend. For 10 years, this man was my rock, my best friend, and my future husband. His loss has been very devastating, and every fucking day seems to bring more bullshit. I'm struggling with the reality of living without this man. I simply exist in a state of emotional numbness, feeling zoned out and heartbroken. If I died right now, I wouldn't miss out on shit. A bunch of fake ass family members that only call me when they need something. Fake ass friends that think what I'm going through is funny. Would no longer be a part of my life. I'd no longer sit in my house alone and think about that fucking morning. I picked my man up and screamed his name over and over. That day we both died, but he was the only one that stopped breathing. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, he is really going through it behind the death of Lawrence. So he comes up with a plan. And according to reports, he been planning this for weeks. But everybody thought that Dominic was just talking crazy because Dominic was drunk. Dominic was off the drugs. So everybody thinking like, ah man, he's just talking. That's just how he is. You know, he emotional. his man done died and stuff like that. You know, he been with Lawrence for 10 years and now Lawrence done died and he don't know what to do. So everybody thought that Dominique was playing. No, he wasn't. So Dominique tells the guy that gave Lawrence the drugs, hey, come to the crib, I want some of that. Yeah, the same thing that you gave Lawrence, I need some of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drink it. I'm gonna do it like we supposed to do it. Come through. The man come through. He not suspecting anything. He come through, but little do he know, he walking into his own death trap. Look, y'all. Once he get into the house, I guess they get to kicking it for a little minute. Dominique go to the kitchen, grab a long knife. I'm talking about, look, y'all, I wish I can show y'all that, but it's a long knife. He grabs the long knife and stabs the man to death. Kills the man. After killing the man, Dominique goes on Facebook Live. Check it out.
No, because y'all not about to take me to prison. I'm not about to go to prison for murder. Y'all not about to treat me like a fucking criminal. None of that. Move this damn trap! I've been thinking about this shit for 4 fucking months. When I tried to jump off into the motherfucking river, acting like it was my motherfucking fault when it was this bitch fault. He came in my house, he gave my man some shit, and he fucking left him there.
Nikki, it sounds like you got a lot of pain from something.
I've been had pain. I've been had pain for the last 4 fucking months.
I can't imagine it's gotta be just unbearable for you. And it sounds like to me, Nikki, that what you really want is just for the pain to stop.
And the only way it's gonna fucking stop if I die. What's the point of putting me? What's the point of putting me in prison so I could cry in prison every fucking night and look dumb?
Well, we don't know anything about prison yet. Okay, we're still trying to figure out what's going on right now.
What's going on right now? I killed somebody. What else is there else to fucking do and say? Damn, it's nothing else to do. What else is there to say?
Well, what is there to say is to get your story out there about what actually happened.
I don't give a fuck about having a story out there. Fuck you. Y'all don't give a damn.
You've been living with the pain of something that you didn't cause or weren't responsible for the last 4 months.
I want y'all to move this fucking truck.
Now, as y'all can hear and as y'all can see, that's Dominique talking to the police, talking to someone who's trying to calm him down. What they call them, negotiators or something like that. You know, the people, the police that call you when you in a crisis and stuff. He talking to them, right? And he's the, you know, the negotiator is trying to calm him down. And as y'all can see, you know, he ain't going for it. He explaining to them that he killed somebody. You know, he explaining to them that he want to die and all this old type of stuff. And while he's doing this, the dead body is just sitting right there to the left of him the whole time. And so at some point, I guess he got tired of seeing the dead body, so he throws a cover over the body. All that right there you're going to see in that video over there. Or if you go on the internet and you find it, if they ain't take it down by now, if you find it, then you find it, right? If you into that type of stuff. But all that you will see on the video if you click the link and go to that other channel over there. Now, look, the cold-blooded part about all this is this right here. Lawrence got 3 daughters. And so what that tells us is this right here. Like, if he must have been bisexual or something like that. Because how you got 3 kids, but you've been in a relationship with this man for 10 years? That's cold-blooded. And the reason why it's cold-blooded is because I would like to believe that the woman that he had the 3 kids with didn't know that he was, you know, demonstrating like that with another man for 10 years. You see? And look, man, that's why I be telling people nowadays you got to do real homework on the person that you laying next to. You got to. I don't care how good they look. I don't care how good they have sex. I don't care just how good of a person that they is. You still got to do your homework. You got to. Because ain't no way in the hell, I guarantee you that lady that was laying next to that man, you know what? Let me stop that. Let me stop. Because I'm talking about we living in a time now where some people be like, I don't care what he do. Go ahead. You go sleep with men, women, just as long as you come home. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about we living in a strange time right now. I'm talking about like ain't no integrity, ain't no morals or none of that, you know? And here it is. This man right here was in a 10-year relationship. But what blew my mind is this right here. When I go over to Lawrence's page, I see stuff with him talking about black women are beautiful. He got sisters all on there, you know what I'm saying, twerking and all type of stuff. And you would think that this is an average man, but no, this man right here been in a relationship with another man for 10 years. 10. Look. Hey, look. Y'all, I'm baffled. I can't even lie. I'm baffled. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. All I can say to y'all is this right here, like I just did. Look, do your homework when you land next to somebody. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you don't care what they doing. Hood educated stumped, y'all. I can't even lie. Hood educated. I'm talking about, I'm stumped. And the reason why is because, like, when y'all see the Facebook Live, how he's barricaded in and he's talking about he want to die and you know, he's talking about sex stuff and all that, and he missed this man and all that. Y'all gonna be like, man, what? Why this other man is sitting there dead? Like, damn. But that just goes to show y'all something. Regardless if it's a homosexual or if it's a heterosexual relationship. For those of you who are out there selling them drugs, if you selling the drugs that can potentially kill somebody, then you got to worry about being killed yourself. People are dying all the time from taking these new exotic drugs, these super powerful ass drugs that they got out here right now. And they just go on living about their life like they ain't even did nothing. Look, somebody done died because you done gave them something. Now, a lot of people make up the excuse, hey, look, I'm just selling the drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forced nobody to do nothing. No, but what you gave them killed them. And when you do stuff like that, you got to worry about people losing their mind like Dominic and wanting to kill you. And if not only that, here it is, you got family members and stuff like that. Listen. If somebody sell one of your family members, somebody that you love dearly, something, and it kills them, they might as well pull out a gun and blow their head off. And that's how a lot of people are looking at that. Look, you can't just do that type of stuff and believe that everything is okay because this person right here is a drug abuser. Somebody loved that person. And when somebody loved that person the same way that Dominique loved Lawrence, then hey, man, somebody can do you like Dominique did that man. Now, we don't know the identity of the man yet. You know, I'm sure that's gonna come out, but we don't know the identity of the man yet. All we know is Dominique and we know Lawrence. I can't look. The story got me baffled, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I be cold-blooded with my words, man. This one right here got me shook a little bit. But you know, the advice that I can give everybody out there is this right here. Listen, if you in them streets, man, and you peddling that stuff right there that can get somebody killed, you need to be careful. Because if you end up killing somebody, two things can happen to you. You can go to jail, and not only that, somebody can gonna kill you. This is Hood Educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.